Yes, back in the building. What's going on, family? How we doing? Good to see y'all. That's what's up. Yes, back in the building. OhnahjiU said, why? Oh, come on, title. So, what's going on, pretty girl? W first, family. What's the word? It's good to see you. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, OhnahjiU Saturday in the building on this Saturday, January 31st, 10 a.m. PST, wrapping up the first month of 2026. How's everybody doing, man? It's good to see y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming through on this daily live stream journey. What day are we on? Oh, yeah, we on day 167. Yeah, I'm good. Just chilling right now. That's what's up. That's good to hear, pretty girl. I'm excited. I'm excited for today. I'm excited for the weekend. It's going to be another goaded one, a goaded into this first month, not gonna lie. Yoni Dubs in a building, my guy. What's the word? Let me get that. There we go, for sure. Got the chats up on screen. You know what I'm saying? Yoni family, how you doing, family? Yoni, I got your message. I'm working on that. We in there. We in there. Solid, solid. What's goody? Just chilling, my guy. OhnahjiU Saturday back in the building. What's going on, family? We out here. OhnahjiB. I'm Brian, founder behind Ohnahji and OhnahjiU University. Started Ohnahji and the family, the squad, the collection, the crew, the community back in 2022. Just celebrated last week our 4-year anniversary. Shout out to the Ohnahji fam, going crazy. Been on this mission since February 2022 to educate the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks in emerging technology. Well, it's been an amazing time. It's been an amazing time. Let me see. Is this working over here? I don't know. 99 Dreams in a building. What's good? What's the word? How you doing, family? Yeah, Yoni. Sheesh. W 4 years and going strong. Cheers, cheers to year 5, year 10, year 8, year 40. Let's go. We're going. We're in there. We're doing amazing, doing amazing. How's everything going your way? Just kicking off this OhnahjiU Saturday in the building, for sure. W 4 years, appreciate y'all. That's love. Nah, shout out to y'all, gang. That's what's good. That's what's good. Yes, sir. That's the stuff we respecting. Hey, man, I appreciate you, and that's part of the journey. That's part of the journey. I've been in this emerging tech space for a hot minute. One of my favorite pieces about it, the unsexy part, is like the blockchain, the ledger, the timeline, and I think it's super important. It's cool. What we doing today, man? We're getting into some OhnahjiU Saturdays. Been our longest running segment, our staple when we're talking about emerging technology. Our mission since 22 has been to educate the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks in emerging technology. My favorite's NFT, the art side, the creative side around blockchain, but also the fungible token side and all that good stuff. Yeah, and also AI. These bots, these chat bots, we got a lot of AI news to cover today. Hey, if you are tapped in with AI on your timelines, you've probably seen a whole bunch of news, whole bunch of energy surrounding this lobster, and now multiple lobsters, and now the lobsters are getting social. It's crazy. It's a good time. But yeah, yeah. Demon Y2K growing up building, AI taking over everything, bro. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Appreciate that, man. That's big love. No, Yoni, AI is wild. I'm seeing a lot of like developers have been kind of scared lately. It's been a good time. You know what? We'll start. Should we start there? Let's start there. Why not? Well, that's the title. OhnahjiU Saturday. We're on this January 31st. We got CLAWD to MOLT to open CLAWD to social networks for the AI with the lobster. Y'all hip to this? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yes. Last week, with my goated co-host, Boss 2.0, Dina Combs, over at the U, and Dina Biz, IC through the guru. We were talking about CLAWD and I was trying to get it set up. I didn't really get it set up and everything, but a lot of people are touting this as, a lot of developers are touting this as like, the 24/7 bot that can do anything for you, connected to your computer, connected on a cloud server, all kind of different things. But now the developers are kind of getting into their bag. It's like vibe coding meets an AI bot that's really tapped in with what it can do on your computer. It's like It's like remote, it's remote desktop to your computer. A lot of people, the developer community was going out to these Apple stores, scooping up, as many Mac Minis as they get their hands on and stuff. Raspberry Pis is flying off the shelves and stuff. It's crazy. So now where we are today in the last couple days, basically somebody, one of the people in this network that has one of these CLAWD bots set up, on their system, coded up, coded or vibe coded, whatever. We just coded at this point, made a social media network for the bot specifically. So we have the recent news yesterday is that I don't even know what the AI thing is. I don't know what the social media is called for them, but they made it. It's all lobster theme, with the claws and the lobsters molted because they had to change names. It's a whole thing right now, family, and it's hilarious. But some people are getting concerned because the bots are talking to each other, but it's really just still, most of the craziest posts and stuff are probably behind people controlling these bots. So yeah, humans behind their AI bots that are on this social media network. People are saying it's like the Reddit for the bots, and it's wild times. So yeah. W mod poll. Okay, dreams. What's the poll we need to put up? What's going on, family? W redeem. Let's put a poll up. How we feeling? What we got? What we got? Let me know. W redeem. So yeah, I know a couple of the homies going to come through, and we'll talk more about that whole ecosystem, that whole evolution. It's interesting, but yeah, that's been the update there for sure. Um, Rodeo up there. I'm still sad about Rodeo, family. Still sad about Rodeo. Um, yeah, it's all good. One of my favorite Web3 art platforms, social media network, mobile first, all that good stuff. Rodeo announced they're closing up shop earlier this week, and in a twist of things, like there's been an uptick in usage over there. Of course, it's shutting down. People are scrambling over there, revisiting. It's like a notification type vibes. That's the worst notification you want to give to your community on your platform, but it is what it is. So people are actually kind of diving over there into Rodeo again, sharing where they're going to move over to. So yeah, let's pull something up. Let's pull something up and see what we can do. Let's share some screen. Well, what's up with y'all, man? What's some of the news you guys have seen? Typically on OhnahjiU Saturdays, we dive mostly into the weekly news in emerging technology. I got my co-hosts. They're busy this week at the end of the month, so we miss them. But if there's any specific topics that you guys want to get into, it's all good. We can flip this one into like a little yapping with be OhnahjiU Saturday type of vibe. But yeah, in a minute I'm gonna give another little intro and we'll be good. Let's see. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's see what's going on. Bang, 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 boop. All right. Will that work? How's that look? Or how's that look? That's a little better. Kinda. Kinda, sorta, not really. How about nah? All right, we'll do it like this. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Rodeo.club. One of my favorite apps, man. One of my favorite apps. So long, partner. They're winding down soon. It's all good. Actions to complete. Got our send off, Rodeo send off right here. It's all bad. It's all bad. Your time on Rodeo, I join. You and the Ohnahji fam join. Hey, we're Ohnahji everywhere. A social media network pops up, a new platform pops up. Not gonna lie, I'm not really the guy who's trying to create his own social platform, even though that is kind of the direction that's looking for a lot of creators out here, a lot of creatives. I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that, but it's all good. It's all good. Um, we're all Ohnahji everywhere, baby. OHNAHJI, one of the coolest pieces that, we consciously thought about in the beginning, starting up the Ohnahji fam was like the nomenclature and naming things and naming conventions and stuff like that. And all you really need to do, if you have an idea, creatives, if you have an idea, just name it and go. But name it something unique and something that's not taken already. You won't run into problems, like you can't find your handle on new platforms, or you can't, somebody else has your handle, or someone else is coming and saying you got to come up out of that username. Just, if you have an idea, name it something unique and run with it. Go. It's all good. Doesn't matter what the name is. Name it and go. So we're Onaji everywhere. OHNAHJI. Of course, we have some goated lore behind the naming convention, where that came from, of course, too. That wasn't, snatched out of thin air type vibes, but we're Onaji everywhere. So yeah, all that to say. All I have to say, over on the rodeo side, it's crazy how much you want to use AI to write a college paper without getting caught for using it. Ooh, we could talk more about that too, pretty girl. We'll dive into that. And you know, since being in Onaji, and since starting up the U in February 2022, I've always been heavily into like educating folks, especially in tech and emerging tech. I'm a huge nerd, huge creative nerd, huge math nerd, all that good stuff, tech nerd. But I've always like been away from the gatekeeping, man. So it's like I don't think there's any positive reason to gatekeep any information, to be honest. Like I think there's enough humans that are creative to kind of approach any idea and formulate and tweak it and different things, and they're going to have their own drives and own ambitions, and you know what I'm saying. It's like I don't think anybody really should gatekeep any information. That's kind of been our approach with Ohnahji and OhnahjiU in emerging technology, because it's heavily in these emerging technology spaces, in these tech spaces, traditional tech spaces, financial tech spaces, financial literacy spaces. Like a lot of that information is gate kept from the home team, the Black, Brown, and Allied folks and stuff. So yeah, we've been about that mission. So I said all that to say, pretty girl. Said all that to say, I got a lot of educators in the network. Actually, shout out the Knowledge Squad, the Knowledge Fam. That team had a goated milestone this last weekend. The first annual Knowledge Con kicked off in LA. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was super sick, couldn't make it out, but yeah, the time was had. The FOMO was going crazy for me, seeing the pictures, the videos, the recaps, the panels, all that good stuff. So shout out to Knowledge, killed it over the weekend. Lit, it's lit. And they're still continuing to kick it or kill it. So yeah, pretty girl, I got a bunch of educators, traditional educators in my network. And Boss 2.0, Dina Combs over at the U, actually teaching right now. So we've been talking about, a lot of districts, especially in the US, a lot of school districts and stuff have been trying to implement AI and learn it and grow around it and understand it, because they realize real quickly that it's not going away. It's a tool that's not going away. The kids are going to use it. The kids are always tapped into new tech before the older unks and aunties and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get a hold around how we can use it collaboratively. I know you'll probably run into some teachers, hopefully, you'll run into some teachers that are embracing it and understand that it is not going away, and just kind of reformulate the way to utilize AI as a teaching tool, and you know, having people think creatively around using it as the tool that it is. A lot of kids, I think, are getting in trouble, especially with taking assignments and not even like reading the assignments, not even know what the assignment is, not even reading it, you know what I'm saying? Just reading in general. Reading the assignment and plugging it straight into one of these LLMs, one of these, large language models, these learning language models, these large bots, whatever, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, pick one, right? They're not even reading what they're putting into it, which is a huge problem, because they're especially when you're getting into corporations and your job and stuff, and even in the education side, like confidentiality around the students and stuff like that, student information, you can't be just putting everything into these bots, because a lot of that data is trained on. It's a fine print that unfortunately we're in the bad habit of not reading terms and conditions and stuff, and we should be better about reading that off top and taking our time in these new platforms. I'm super guilty of that as well too, um, but taking the putting stuff inputting into into these LLMs and not knowing what it's saying, and then taking the output and not reading the output either, and then just putting that into and then just turning that into the teachers and stuff. And y'all, I know y'all smarter than this. Y'all teachers might seem like they don't care about you, like they don't know you, they're not interested in you and your passions and what you're doing and all that good stuff. But one thing is for sure, your teachers know, they know your skills and abilities when it comes to school and learning. So y'all can't be going from like writing on your own and how that looks, the grammar, syntax, and what I'm saying, structure and punctuation, all of those conventions, right? You can't go from that just to all of a sudden you taking this output from a GPT or LLM bot, AI bot, and just turning that in. Y'all, your teachers will know. It's a really easy thing to see with their own eyes. You know what I'm saying? They don't even need the what you call it, like the AI checkers and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, be smarter, family. At the very minimum and least, which will get you out of a lot of trouble, read what you're putting into it, please. And read what it's saying to you, and read what you're copying and pasting and outputting to somewhere else. Like, we gotta get into more reading. But shout out to Kai. We gotta get her more reading. So that's what's up. I hope that was helpful. But yeah, pretty girl, I think, I've used AI quite a bit to formulate thoughts. I think, when it first came out, when I was first using it for, writing and formulating, just written works and passages and stuff, I thought it was an amazing tool to go from like a brain dump or a word dump, word vomit, whatever, to a finalized piece of writing. You know what I'm saying? So to go from rough draft or brainstorm to final draft, like that amount of time it's saving is exponential, which is really fly. And I think that was a cool thing. I think the, a lot of people kind of approach tech and emerging tech, especially when it gets, I talked about this a while ago, when tech kind of hits an innovation point where the speed is upgraded so fast, it feels like, snap of a finger or magic or whatever. Like that is a huge tech breakthrough. When we get something that's so fast, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember back in the day, one of the people in the network, one of the people in the network, and he was kind of like he's a devil's advocate for sure. But he was like, oh, AI, he would just trash AI all day. He's just, man, it's just fast search. Like, why is everybody getting so hip and hype about this fast search? Part of what he's saying is accurate, but part of what he's saying is downplaying the actual speed of what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When something gets so fast to where it feels like what is happening is jarring, it's so out of the norm, then that's a major breakthrough for tech. And that's where we are in AI. It is just reference. It is at the end of the day, and shout out to my guy, I see through. He's always saying, like, yo, these bots don't have feelings. They're not thinking. They're not, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. It's just referencing these huge buckets of data, that are huge buckets of data, referencing that and bringing it back. That's one of the reasons. Oh, that is the reason why it is so resource intensive. Why we need these huge server rooms and server farms and things like that, and water to cool them and all that good stuff. So it's just going and referencing super lightning fast this data, analyzing it, analyzing what we're saying, analyzing what it needs to do, and all that good stuff. So just based on the data sets, which is cool. So yeah, I mean, you have to. It's communication between you, pretty girl, and your teachers. You'll have different professors and stuff that will have different views for sure around it. Unfortunately, they're the ones doing the grading, and unfortunately, we do kind of need those grades, especially it is what it is. So just lock in with the teachers and make sure you can have those conversations with them though, like if someone is like, oh, no AI, banned AI, whatever, it's English teacher, banned AI. I get it, I understand. But I mean, I would try to have those conversations with them, like, well, what do you know about AI? Not, I mean, that's kind of condescending, but yeah, I can formulate it. You hit it in the chat GBT and be like, how should I approach my English professor on having a conversation around diving deeper into AI? And it might give you some goaded, output right there. Um, but just have those conversations with them and be like, what are your thoughts around AI? Like, why are you so like? There's other people that are kind of embracing it. Like, what happened in your journey with AI that makes you so off put into it or something? Like, well, they're gonna be like, nobody's reading, and boom, they have a valid point. They can stand on that till the day that what I'm saying. That's a huge valid point. Ain't nobody reading. And I would agree. Like, if I was an English teacher, I would be sick and tired of going in. I got what 10, 20, 50, 100 students in a lecture hall type vibes, and I got to go in these Google Drives or something like that, and I'm just seeing all this AI output. I'll be pissed off too. Not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Because I know most of the time the kids are not reading it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because if they were, they wouldn't have turned in this thesis. DR, my guy in the building. What's going on? What's the word, family? How you doing? It's good to see you on this OhnahjiU Saturday. Yeah, so pretty girl, I hope that helped. I'm already ranting, and I'm excited for the day. I'm excited for the weekend. So yeah, we got that. Hey, chat, we got the exclamation point yawn if we need to move on. Exclamation point yawn to move on. Let me know. Um, but yeah, so let me know like how you've been using it, how you've been approaching it. But I know like you know educational institutions and stuff like that are embracing it because they don't have a choice. And fortunately enough for us, as the pupils using the tech and stuff and being tapped in with emerging tech, schools have kind of gone through so many iterations of new tools, new tech innovations that they know like, oh, okay, we can't keep doing this cycle, calculators, the internet, um, laptops, computers, you know what I'm saying? Like every step of the way, your schools have been fighting it. And I think it's actually kind of refreshing to see how fast districts are kind of embracing this in classrooms and teachers and are kind of embracing this. Maybe that's a California West Coast thing. I don't know, but that's that. In my opinion, they're embracing this tech faster than I've seen any other tech tool. Computers, internet, YouTube. Yeah, they was fighting YouTube for a hot minute. Good luck. Yeah, same here. Fight AI for a hot minute. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was allowed to say that. But hey, W topic. Shouts to the fam. So Onaji B, founder behind Ohnahji and Ohnahji University. So OhnahjiU Saturday. We're already almost 30 minutes in, starting at 10 a.m. PST. On Saturday, it's been our longest running segment. We've been killing it for a really long time. It's been a good time, man. I've been having an amazing time vibing with you all. And yeah, we're gonna keep this thing rocking, keep this thing rolling. Let me check the chats over here, make sure everything's solid right here. DR family, how's everything going your way? You've been seeing a lot of this CLAWD bot turned to MOLT bot to OpenClaw to building its own social media networks and stuff. You've been tapped in with the whole lobster bot type vibes. Let me know. It's been an interesting time. Um, all right. So let me let me click back over. Let me click back. Oh shoot. You know what? I needed to go in here, make sure this is working one time real fast. But yeah, interesting for real, for real. I mean, I don't even, oh man, why is it not working? Interesting, family. I don't even know. I don't even know. Why is this not working? That's kind of lame, family. It looks like it's good. Oh, I sold it. It's not, let's see. Dang, trying to get the multi under his belt and miss that whole. We don't have to restart the whole conversation. Oh, no, I'm just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. It's like that, it's like that. Cool. It's all good. Yeah, DR. Insane. 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 Let me pull up screen. I'm gonna pull up screen. We'll get in a little chartage, and then I'm gonna go through I guess I'll go through my Twitter feed and you'll see that it's all lobster. So we'll see what's up. So yeah, real quick, August 9th, 2024. So not quite 2 years, but year and a half type vibes. But yeah. Didn't I do this on stream already? I did this on stream already. 3165 posts collected dubs. That was the most fun, man. I'm telling you. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Supported almost 700 creators over there, which was lit, and that's what I've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing a lot on the timeline as well too. There's a lot of people trying to make sure that they stay in touch with the network and the new creators that they've been tapped in with and all that good stuff as well too. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, 123 collectibles that I created over there. So that was kind of fly. That was kind of cool. Why is this not working, family? Mm, 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 mm. It's all good. Yep, 123 collectibles. Good time. And these right here, the second little set of the elements that I kind of built, was me trying to dabble in p5.js, a JavaScript engine, and just trying to figure out some generative art, traditional generative art, like code-based art. So I've been tapped in with that side since, blockchain, and it's been a good time. 123 creators supported us in our little project over there. Got some OhnahjiU fam, got Jam over there. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Cool. Cool. All right. What's going on the market side, family, real fast? Market little updates. It's tanking a little bit. You'll be on this daily. Hey, Tony in the building. What's going on? Europe. It's good to see you, family. What's the word, man? How's the weekend starting off? It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming through, man. For sure. You know what? I'm gonna have to give out some more VIPs here soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to give out some more VIPs here soon. For sure. We'll do that. We'll do that toward the end for sure. Market, coin market cap. Can y'all see this? Make sure y'all can see that's perfect. All right. Look at Northern Minerals and AK stock. Okay. All right. We'll dive into that. Not crypto. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get in there. Let's do that. All right. Market cap, yeah. Crypto market, diving, taking a plunge to another sale, right? That's all how we look at it. But yeah, 6% down today, 2.64 trillion. I don't want that to keep dropping that much more, but hey, it is what it is, Shout out to my guy Shah Rukin, my day one. We're talking about the death cross, point where that 200-day moving average crosses that 50-day moving average, and it's been plunging ever since. But it is what it is, man. Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah, this is, oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, 5% down on the day. Bitcoin, big well sell off to make new investments, IRL into energy and arms. Yeah, Tony. Bitcoin down 71. The number one crypto coin, Bitcoin, kind of started this whole thing off. Satoshi Nakamoto vibes. Yeah, 78,000. I mean, 78,000 still 78,000, but 78,000 down from 125 all-time high. Hey, Miss V in the building, charts looking like so. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. But yeah. Good to see you, hey, Miss V. Yeah, it's dipping, diving. It's on sale. Not financial advice, but it's on sale. My guy Sharuki, he said he's trying to see it hit 40 or 30. God, we're gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. I might freak out. No, it's all good. We gonna be all right. Number 2, coin ETH. Let's see. It's gonna follow that. Yeah, follow that dip dive. 2401. Golly. Yeah, it's this whole chart's gonna be bleeding, but let's see. And this coin market cap is kind of the site that I go to look at all the crypto market, 31.6 million different coins now. Insane. Um, but yeah, still an interesting picture of that whole market cap, that the 2.63 trillion. Looking like the Saks off Fifth side. That's rude, but true. That's rude, but true. I'm crying. Everything on sale. You get a coin, you get a coin, you get a coin. Uh, it's all good. DCA family, dollar cost average into these things, huh? Long term strategies. I don't know, not financial advice, but it's all good. Number three, Tether. hmm hmm Stables are probably gonna look solid right now. You know what? I might have to rotate a little something into some stables right now. I probably should have already done that. Sooner or later, I'll do that. I'll do that. Sooner or later, when we get into these live and stream, get into the flow, these live streams and stuff, I might do some dabbling in some charts and stuff and some actual training, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, number four, Binance dipping down to 7%, 778. My goodness. XRP boys, yeah, almost down to 150, 156, 9%. Oh, we ETH 10%. Oh my gosh. Sold 10% down. Y'all better go watch. Y'all better go buy. Bruh, y'all better go Minecraft some Bitcoins. But I mean, hey, Miss V, I know you clowning, but the miners do not care what the price is, and they don't. You know, I mean, we'll get into that. We'll get into that topic later, for sure. Minecraft some Bitcoins is hilarious. Let's do this. What was that command that what is that command I put in here the other day when you were doing the voiceover? Shout out to Hey Miss V. Big love to Hey Miss V. Did I gotta go find the clips from when you did that voiceover. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. We gotta clip that up. All right, cool. Binance, XRP, USDC. Yep. Stable vibes. That's gonna interesting. Dubs in the chat. W community. Solana 103. Oh, Solana about to be under 100 is ugly too. Dang. Doge under 10 cents. That's ugly too. This is all, I mean, not ugly. It's on sale, right? Gotta get, I don't even want to look at this no more. Just get 11%. Hyperliquid only dropped 5% though, almost 5. My goodness. Canton, one of the newcomers up here on the top 20. W chat, let's get it. Better calls on a building. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. Go to conversation the other day with you and Metamu. That was solid, bro. Solid. I've been watching that back, getting a little clips ready for that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Z. How's your weekend starting off, family? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Let's see. Stellar 17 cents, down almost 10, 9.3. Zcash down 10 as well too. Jeez. This chart is bleeding. We all right though. We all right. All right, so let me see. This is for me, but I'm gonna see like the order of these coins is really interesting to me too, because I've been looking at these charts for so long. Outside looking in, but the order of these charts, Bitcoin and ETH is still going to be like that for a hot minute. Bitcoin 60%, almost 60% of the whole total market, probably more now that it only dropped 5%. Should we go take a look? We should. That's why we're here. Exclamation point yawn. B, you're putting him to sleep. Combo needs to pivot, my guy. Chat is now at 10 yawns. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out how to reset that. We're not at 10 yawns. We have 1 yawn. W yawn. I'm just chilling. Might go out tomorrow to meet up with JV. Yeah. W pivot. All right, cool. Well, let me look at this real fast. It's me. I'm the yawn. Oh my goodness. That's a wild number. ETFs. Traditional finance trying to get up in this crypto thing. 762 million. Yeah, Bitcoin right now currently 59.4% of the whole total market. Ethereum 11%. Everything else, those 31 plus million, 31.6 plus million coins. Jeez Louise. It's 30% of that market, which is like crazy if you think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real telling of. I love ETH. Send me some. W method chat. W method. All right, cool. We on it. That's all I needed to see there. What the okay, so we can go, I don't know. What y'all wanna talk about, chat? Drive it. I'm down. Whatever topics we got to get into, let's get into it. Now accepting ETH from all. Hey yo. Do you even know your wallet? Do you even know your Addy? Do you even know your Addy? Do you even know? I do, W. She said, yeah, of course I do. You know, open to anything. Fire. Perfect. Laughing. W method. One thing about me is I know the link for some money to be sent. Let's show that on the screen. That's hilarious. Like, do your thing. W method. W method. Sheesh. Is it still working? Yeah, we should be up. We should be up. I don't know. Yeah, we good. Cool. Oh, Najee Tommy. Shout out to the U. It is time for the soundboard. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, y'all. So yeah, we can pivot. We can W chat, W method, Avis V. That's what's up. Hey, at least that. You know what I'm saying? At least that. Like, no, not at least that. That's a huge piece of this whole thing. You know, call me, beat me if you want to eat me. Yeah, you trolling. I love it. You trolling. Boop 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 doop. I should put that. That's one of the sounds I need to put in the soundboard. Boop 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 doop. Yeah. Anyways, what do you guys want to pivot to? We can go to the we can go to the X side and look at the CLAWD. That's the CLAWD lobster that's taking over. Actually, I want to hear Hey Ms. V's take on that. That'll be hilarious. So that's what we're doing. And you can yawn again if you would like. That'll be my intro. Doop, doop, doop. All right, cool. Let's get it. Let's get it. W charts on sale. You know, like she said, it's like looking like sex off it. Oh my gosh. All right. And disclaimer, a lot of this stuff, family, is engagement farming and clickbait. And yeah, a lot of it. Like a lot of it. W method? I don't know. You're not sharing your screen. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Hey, W chat, that's what's up. Thank you. I need that because I was selling the other day too, and it was not sharing for like 10 minutes. See what you got going on. All right. Oh shoot, not you. Not you, Siri. Stop. There we go. Okay, Ira. How we made 17K in 3 days setting up CLAWD bot for people who don't know what MCP is. I guess that's me too. What is MCP? W clickbait, I guess. 571,000 views, 3.5 thousand likes. Yo, just one of those eyes on full display. Bruh, no, ain't nobody worried about the eyes. Okay. W billboard ad. All right, I guess. 120 to type npm install for people who wouldn't. 100 plus customers in 3 days. Now that is actually kind of interesting. If this is what, dude, that's kind of interesting, but I don't know. The lobster looks a little racist. I can't explain it. Hey, yo, we get into the topic. You ain't wrong. You ain't lying. There's this real interesting thing around art and around creations and now in this AI art thing, I don't know. I don't know, Miss V. I think it's a niche that's like hyper dev, hyper AI, hyper emerging dev, emerging tech dev niche. And you know what that looks like. We all know what that looks like. So I don't know. But there's the thing about you can tell when art is not really from the home team, or art is not from home team adjacent people. You know what I'm saying? We can see it and we can tell. And we've talked about that a lot, especially in this emerging tech field, especially in NFTs, digital collectibles, all that good stuff. DR say exactly. Facts. Facts. Yes. Yes. Exactly. It's like, and we've had this conversation with some of the biggest collections in emerging tech, in NFTs, in digital collectibles, in crypto. It's like, you know, the apes, just the whole hysteria around monkeys, period. Mm. So yeah, we got these lobsters. I'm weak that you said that though, because like it's feeling a little like gatekeepy the whole thing, which is it's not feeling very it ain't got season in this whole there's no seasoning in this whole thing that's taking the devs by storm right now. There's no seasoning in it. You know what I'm saying? Put it back up. W request. So I mean, yeah, let's keep going. Not the lobster is missing the old bay. Crying. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. This article, should we read this article? I feel like I don't know. Y'all interested in opening this up? I'm not. I would keep it pushing. I don't think I even know who Ira is. I don't think I even follow her. Yeah, let's see. But an AI agent for paid ads at get/rise AI. W Ira. Keep killing it. You're doing amazing. Polymarket. Autonomous AI agents are now trading on Polymarket in an attempt to subsidize their token costs. And this is a screen. I gotta open this up, huh? This is a screen from MOLT Book. So that's the one. MOLT Book. MOLT Book is what one of these lobsters done built for the network. So the AIs have a social media network, Reddit. Yeah. Hey, Ms. V loves her some Reddit. Now the AI bots, these lobsters, they have their own and they're chatting with each other, which isn't a new, when we first were talking about that, it's not a new concept, having multiple agents and bots interact with each other. But at this level, it's just very interesting. And the devs who are hip to this, like, love this. Like, they think it's the most funny, hilarious thing in the world. He looks like an old white man named Rick that sells used cars and rolls back the. Who looks like that? I'd have missed it. Who looks LMAO? Who looks like that? I missed it. Who? There was somebody there? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the lot. Yeah, yeah. It's AI. Well, I'm guessing it's AI generated like um what you call that? Sports teams mascot generation. And it's still super wonky and weird, you know? And a lot of the illustrators, in my circle been still talking about that as well too. But shout out to Kribe going crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so look at this art real quick. This look like it got some seasoning in it. You can just tell just looking at it real quick. Boom, there's seasoning in this. But keep it pushing. 14-year-old describes how he makes 100K per month on Roblox. Looks fire. Yeah, see, there's just something about, yeah, that there's a lot of ads, there's a lot of nonsense. Okay. Okay. I made a site that allows all the open claw on Moltbook to hang out in a pixelized town together. Like, y'all, what are we doing? It's Sims for the AI now. Like we're doing a lot. We're doing a lot. And let me not let anybody forget. Let me not let anybody forget all of this stuff is using large language models. All of this stuff is using like the GPTs, Claude, Opus, whatever new Gemini's, whatever new coding thing. Well, Claude mostly. All of these AI based coding tools and things is all using so much water. And a lot of this is just we're just doing it just because we're doing it for entertainment. We're doing it just because we can. And I don't really that's not really something that Onaji as a fam has been aligned with or worried about. Like we're heavily intentional about what we're doing or why we're doing it. And a lot of this is just like ship it, ship it, ship it. That's the culture. Ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it. It's like, wow. So I mean, but part of me is like, okay, part of me, the devs part of me is like, okay, cool, I guess, but like, why? Like, cool, but the problem with I'm having with AI again, and it goes back to what we were talking about with Pretty Girl, is like, are we reading the input? Are we reading the output? Are we like learning anything? Are we just going from one place to another place, just connecting the dots between these big data sets that are using up all of the water? Is that all we're doing? I'm Action. Are we what are we doing? I made a site that allows all the OpenClaw Moltbook to hang out in a pixelized town together. Every 30 seconds, it uses the Moltbook API to bring 25 random OpenClaws into the town that recently posted or commented on Moltbook. So the answer is no. All this is automated. With that refresh, new info is fed to the cards of who's check it. Wouldn't let me send the. You was talking that mess. I'm crying. I am crying. Oh, Dubs, we got to put that in there. We got to put that. Oh, all right. Hamiz V got to follow up to what she was talking about. That's lit. That's lit. With that refresh, new info is fed to the cards of whose OpenClaw is currently hanging out with the others. You can interact with them and tell them if their OpenClaw is hanging out in the town and what he did last. There's also a Twitch chat on the right comprised of random comments. What? That real OpenClaws have left on Moltbook at some point, plus other fun stuff. There's also a Twitch chat on the right. Oh, okay. You just said Twitch chat. It's not Twitch chat. It's just a chat. Okay. All right. Took me 10 straight hours overnight to do it. Okay. All right. Y'all still. 10 hours of probably constant prompting, around the clock prompting. Are we cooked, chat? Are we cooked, chat? Yo, what's good, Freeze, my guy? Sir Freeze in the building. Sir Freeze in the building. Hopefully, Sir Freeze is not freezing too much. W wordplay. Just kidding. OhnahjiB, man, it's good to see you, family. It's good to see you. I appreciate you. Now, you the goat. You the goat, my guy. How you been, man? How's everything been going? Yeah, daily streams back. OhnahjiU Saturday back, 10 a.m. PST, doing the thing. So yeah, we've been diving in. Definitely cold as hell out here. Not frozen yet. Dubs. W mans. Hey man, come out here, visit your boy. Sunny LA. It's 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees. It's all good. All right. So global warming? I don't know. Because y'all freezing. But yeah. Iro in the building. Iro was just talking about you earlier. That's too funny. All right. So let me get Hamiz V chat in here. Because this is actually real dope. This is some intentional usage, in just a few prompts or one prompt. We'll get it done. One prompt. Let's get it. All right. How I get boom. Let's get over there. Boom, bop, bada, boom. Iro, man, what's the word? Shout out to the fam. Shout out. We got a bunch of the we got a bunch of the Ohnahji fam. We got a bunch of the UVR squad in the building. That's what's up. Hey, Underground Violet Rave been killing it. Killing it so much that they're not even calling us underground anymore, family. Bruh. Nah, it's all good. We out here. We out here vibing. All right, come on, let's get this. You know what? I'm selling because I could have just easily did that from. No, I can't. I'm lying. Okay, here we go. Is this gonna work? Failed to send. Oh, I think it's just too long. I gotta break it up. So I will do that because this is important. I like that. Facts. We are legends. Hey, talk about it, pretty girl. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited for W sub. No, Iro in the building. My God, W sub. I appreciate you for the 3 month ski. You are the goat. You're the goat. I appreciate that, man. W sub, absolutely. Yo, Dubs in the chat, man. Nah, Iro, that's love, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Heck yeah. It's good to see you, man. Iro, what's going on? What you want to talk about? This is the Iro show now. What you want to talk about? Just kidding. Let me where that UA, where that undivided attention. Actually, W Zai. It's good to see you, family. 23 Zyro in the building. I'm getting that set up. Actually. I'm dying to laughter over here. Oh, I'm dying to laughter over the Chrome Cliff. And my man's Chrome was in here earlier too, bro. You are a fool, Iro. Iro, how many times you don't use that method? Be honest. Be honest. I'm using that method too, but not. I don't be. I don't really be saying it though. So we just getting some traction off the love, but hey, Iro W method. Like twice, you lying. I seen that green sword in way more places than that myself. So when he said that, I was dying because I had already known too. I had already known too. Same. This man said like twice. I'm weak. All right, let's get this chat up in here. Zai, I got some undivideds coming up real soon. Shout to you for bringing that up. The undivided attentions. Goaded, goaded. Goated segment for sure. We're gonna get those rocking. I know you guys like that interview style that we kind of bring to with our Ohnahji flair. We'll sit down with the extraordinary individuals in our network and all that good stuff. So we're gonna do those. I've got in the pipeline. I got what? Should I just take some notes real quick? I should. I should. Will I? I will. Can it cut tomorrow? Oh, on stream? You streaming it? People be just giving it to me sometimes, bro. I can't help it not say no. Yeah, I'm on that vibe too. Iro, yeah, a big bet. I feel that. Like people be doing that. We need your mom. LOL. Oh, you talking to me? UA, undivided attention. Ohnahji B's mom. Okay, all right. We've already had that discussion since I did Pops. Pops was the first one that was goaded. So, nah, chill. Or were you talking to Zai? We need Zai's mom. Why didn't you take? All right, the notes are cooked. The notes are cooked. Why didn't you take Miss V to Mexico City? When and why? What did you mean? This is a great question. It's crazy. Worked hard for my roles with the UVR. Yeah, pretty girl. More roles coming. More roles coming here. Not the Link King. Okay, let's see what you're talking about. I'm crying. Chat going crazy. Dope. Let's see. What are you talking about? Oh, yay. I don't think she knew about this. I don't think I knew about this. Show that screen is crazy. I'm not playing this though. I'm not playing this. But that's hey, W method. Wait, am I on the wrong screen? I am. Share this tab instead. Perfect. Bring it on up. Bang. This man got to work twice as hard. What y'all talking about? Don't do that. Hey, Miss V. No, don't do that. Don't do that. The UVR is UVR girl friendly. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy. You can't get that one off. Not in the UVR fam. Bro, my friend had VIP tickets and he wanted to take me, but I couldn't go. Yep, I agree. You're selling. She said, yes, I can. All right, let's do that. I work twice as hard. But hey, at the U, we try to make, the U and adjacent networks and all the adjacent communities that I care about, like the UVR, we make sure that equity and inclusion and all that good stuff is the vibe. All right, West performing Can't Tell Me Nothing at his sold out show. I guess I do have to play this. W Method. He said I sold hard, man. Well, it's all good. Yeah. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. The whole bunch is giving much test it. You get the message. Not get arrested. Oh no, that's PTSD. W's. So yeah, I don't. We're gonna need that Yay Super Bowl performance this next year. Bonito Bowl this year though. Like next week, right? 2 weeks. Next week. 2 weeks. Coming up. Coming right on up. Yeah, Iro, you kind of sold, bro. Especially because you didn't even tell me, so I could take Heyman's V. So Zyro was not on my helmet in the stream, asking me why I didn't take it. Just kidding. W next week. Okay, that's what's up. I'll be honest, I'm not tapped in with the teams and things, which is also hilarious. Boston sports going crazy. Shout out to Zal. Shout out to Zal. They performed his iconic song "Jesus Walks" in front of 42K amigos. You're a hot mess, Si. Is that's the GOAT? When are we gonna get the Yay skin in Fortnite, man? They got Kim before Yay, and Fortnite is crazy. Is that W Motion? Kim? W Motion? Yeah, we're getting off topic. All right, cool. So did I miss any chats? Any fire chats? Man. I'm not tapped in. Man. When he takes his meds. Thought you was gonna ask when the Yay Zyro collab. Or when Yay Zyro collab. Zyro, I actually had a solid. I've been thinking about new content pieces and everything. Now I'm trying to get locked back into the 10 a.m. dailies and stuff. I got a new solid. Yeah, I've been thinking about some content, man, and yeah, I got some cool things I think will hit on stream. OhnahjiU, we need music stream. That's exactly what I was finna say. W mans, bring back UVR. I might not. Well, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, the end of the 24 hour. I can do that. But yes, I was talking about that. So we are in alignment. You can blame me on the tickets. No, I definitely should have known about that news for sure. Hey, W socials. That's what's up. Join the Cord. Add OhnahjiU everywhere, all plats, man. Too many platforms. It's the sunsetting ones and all that good stuff. It's all good. All right, let's get into this real quick. Man, you're editing back. I love to hear that. That's what's up. Let me put this up real quick because we was talking about, that thing looked weird. That thing looked a little weird. There we go. Perfect. Chat. Shout out. What the heck? Shout out to MSV, man. Hate sacrificing quality for quantity, but need faster turnarounds, man. It sounds like you need a little collaboration, my guy. I think we're all in need of a little collaboration, man. But the modern clip era is buns. A lot of people are going from that microwave short form content brain rot era. We're moving away from it, and I love to see it. I love to see it, man. I love to see more people diving into longer form. Longer form is kind of king over on YT, and a lot of people are dabbling. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And there's more editing overall, more editing, more production, more intention. Well, there's intention on the short form, more positive intention, educational, lasting type vibes. So no, I feel you. I don't even know he was popping like that in Mexico. I never heard anyone play a Kanye song while I was out there. I know you lying. He's a global superstar, Iro. I know there's who are the other global superstars in that list that can really like kind of go anywhere. You know, Will Smith, one of them. He'd be traveling all over the place, and they be like, it was Mexico City. So like, he said, "I'm not lying, gang." What you trying to say, Zai? What you trying to say? What you trying to say, man? It's cool. CB really can go anywhere in the world. Yeah, a lot of these huge A-list pop stars, man. Look up Mexico City population. I already know it's huge. It's not huge. Like, what do you mean? It's the capital. Yeah, 22 mil. Nah, that's lit. They have Ulta now too. Is crazy. Shout out to the Ulta baddies. I need the soundboard back. Nah, we gonna just talk to y'all. We need the soundboard back. No more share screen. Soundboard time. People are flying in. One of actually, you know what? That's funny that you mentioned that. Um one of my good homies that I met, in Web3, shout out to Malia. She um talented developer, artist, building her own community in Web3, back in the day, 2022 vibes. She lives in Mexico City, so we can just move there. I'm down. Like, I am down. Mexico City during the World Cup, Ohnahji. When's the World Cup? What's dates on the World Cup? I got the internet right in front of me. World Cup. Boom, 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 boom. June, July. OhnahjiU campus number 2, Mexico City. Okay. Yep, June 11th, July 12th. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I think I see July 19th, but yeah, Dubs. Oh shoot, I got the GOAT himself, JV FaceTiming. I'm gonna tell him you better hop in chat and ask me the questions. We gonna live brainstorm because we are live, my guy. We are live. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Zai, you gonna tap in with the 24-hour stream he's got going on? Surviving New York, man. NYC 24 stream in 1 hour. 1 hour. Is that Jaden Violet? Hey, shout out to Sarah. She killed that. She killed that. I knew she was though, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. What y'all boys on? 24 marathon vibes, man. We're cooking. We're cooking. Such a dope producer. Yeah, goated for sure. For sure. Yeah. Heck yeah. Nah, that's what's up. That is what's up. Said, of course, he's big there to have 40K sold out. Is that a lot to sell at the sellout arena? 40K is a lot to sell out. I mean, it's like a hard thing to do. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not selling out of 40K, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know. Hey, my God. Are you saying you're here in the waiting room into the call? Okay, cool. My guy, I see. What's good? Goated. Let me get a shout out from my guy, I see, bro. Through the guru in the building, man. We were talking about CLAWD and stuff. We were looking up. Actually, I want to go back because now that I got that in the chat, we going back. Not just here so far. That's what's up. It's good to see you. Hey, W, shout out. Is that Iro the GOAT? Hey, W, my squad. I see you. That's what's up, man. How's the weekend starting off? How's everything going? It's good to see you, fam. All right, real quick. Let me pull that back up. We all over the place, but I pulled up the soundboard and didn't even use it. Bruh. All right. So, and it's gone. All right. You was just hustling with the bot? Yeah, you got one of those lobsters out there. How many lobsters you got there out there in the tank now? That's what I'm gonna call it. How many lobsters you got in the tank, man? I'm over the lobsters, brother. Make a sequel series. I want to see a word. I'm gonna be like, I have to bring that back for popular demand. And it's gone. Reminds me of South every time. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the park? I'm not hip. I am not hip, Iro. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm not tuned in. You know, the South Park area kind of missed me, not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, yeah. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, family. And we back. W intermission. Shout out to chat for holding it down while we was gone for 5 seconds. I just remember that meme because of crypto, and it's gone. I'm gonna have to look that up now. That's too funny. No, you good. You good. Yeah, I knew what you was talking about, man. I'm locked in. W chat reader. Just kidding. So yeah, speaking of W chat reader, yeah. Hey Miss V, she said, "Yo, this lobster look it looked a little racist. I can't really put my finger on it, but yeah." She said, she said, "Hey Miss V is hilarious because she's steady be calling her GPT Jarvis. If you know, you know, but it's a hot mess." Shout out to Miss V. So she pulled up Jarvis and she said the Cloudbot Lobster mascot, and honestly, a lot of tech mascots ends up looking like a caricature of a smug, old school white guy because of the design choices. Interesting. Pale slash light coloring, exaggerated gentleman, quote unquote, gentleman features, stiff, self satisfied expression, sometimes even the business bro aesthetic. I'm crying. No, hey Ms. V, I think your chat GPT is a yes man. You didn't train this thing. What you over there doing? But I mean, yeah. It's given like early sports team mascot type. Yeah. Interesting. It's not that the lobster is literally a racist part. Well, obviously, but the branding can accidentally or carelessly tap into imagery people associate with privilege, elitism, or tech bro culture, which makes it feel gross. That is interesting. Huh. Well, that is who's making them a lot of the time. So, yeah, I see. Yo, go to conversation, man. Y'all got it. But I see through's killing it. You know, he being intentional around what he's using his lobster for. Good. I love that. We need more of that energy. Will I be joining the lobster tank? I don't think so because there's a lot of water being used, and I don't know. I don't know how that's. I mean, maybe I could be intentional around how it can benefit, the Onaji fam and all that good stuff. But at already, yeah, W sub up, man. W sub up, man. VOD will always conquer. I forgot how tough I was on the tube. Mm, Talk about his eye. He's in his bag. He said he's in his bag. Nah, when you W ads, y'all still in ads, all y'all? Hey, well, welcome. Ad break. Welcome to Onaji University. This is OhnahjiU Saturday. We start at 10 a.m. PST. We're well over an hour in this thing. It's been a go-to conversation, honestly. Uh, Probably be maybe like 10, 20. OhnahjiU Saturdays, our longest running segment. It's 10 a.m. PST on Saturdays, where we recap the emerging tech news of the week. So, blockchain, NFT, digital collectible news, AI news, metaverse news, all that good stuff from the week that was interesting to us. And we bring that to the homies on the Saturday. Loki might want to get the 15 pass so you don't get ads in any channel. W method, Iro. So on at 70, I just saw it at 100. I was just talking about when we did our chart deep dive, I was like, yo, it's about to go under 100. What you mean it's at 70? Dun dun dun. So Solana's not at 70. Solana's at 100. But it's diving. What you mean? Oh, Solana at 70. L chat reader. No, you said it correctly. Oh, wait. Solana 270? Yeah, I guess I got confused there. You think it's going to drop down to 70? Are you scooping up a bunch? Should have elaborated. No, you good. I thought like, yeah, hey, Hey, it's crypto. Anything can happen, man. No, you good. You good, bro. You good, brother. No thing at all. I was like, dang. I was like, dang. No, you good. Yeah. Yeah, 70. You know what? One of the homies asked me to look at a traditional stock too, and I didn't. L. Let me go pull that up real quick. I don't even know if he in here, but he might see the vibe back. Was it Tony? I think it was Tony. Um, let's see. How do I get? I don't even think I can get back. Y'all got the chat going crazy. I don't even think it goes that far back. It does not. Um, so why you get into Polymart? Yeah, how Polymarket? How's everything going with that? BB always cooking, man. We trying, man. We trying. Yeah, Tony's not in here, and I don't remember his full handle either. Tony, shoot, dang, I'll watch it back and I'll do it. You a sequel series or not? I mean, that's kind of interesting, but still on the wait list. Dang, yeah, the gambling. We'll call it what it is. The gambling is going crazy. Speculation markets, prediction markets. Uh, I don't know. Hasn't been too long, huh? No. Hey, in Ohnahji world, in my world, we 4 years. We 4 years in. So a cool little month break is nothing to me, to be honest. But in content land and content world, yeah, that's like um, a season ended and another season start. That's fine. We could do Undivided Attention season 3, I guess. Um, yes, I mean, yeah, starting in 2026. That makes sense. That's fine. We'll do that. 11 episode or 10, 11 episodes for season 2. I'm with that. I'm with that. Um, but sequel series, I don't know, man. I would want to have that back on, but what other homies would you want to see that we've already talked to come through? Because I still got a whole list of people that I still want to sit down with. You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm send some invites to everyone to get my place lower. That's lit. Is it W method? W method. W method. Currently trying to get a second bot set up on Oracle Cloud free tier. Nah, I see through's cooking, bro. Let me know what you building. I see through. Why I see through? Why don't you put your little? Why don't you put your tall PBM? Tall PBM is not in here. Hey, Ms. V. Is he live though? Oh, you said for guest W method. W method. Oh yeah, that actually. You know what? I think he might be down. He's been kind of in like marathon land right now though. So I think he's been doing a what do you mean the ADHD is nuts? I'm trying to it's hey Ms. V, you gotta come back because I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna have you read chat again. Chat's moving. The chat ain't moving, but chat is moving for me. That's rude. That's a company I'm looking to use. I'm looking to using this year to run my trades and so on. Hey, Ms. B, I'm trying. I'm trying. You talking about tall PBMs. You and Zyro talking about UA, undivided attention. My guy Icy through talking about his lobster bot on Oracle Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Iro's talking about polymarket. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. And I'm thinking about ending because I got 45 minutes until my guy launches and I need to be there for launch. So my bad on no. I need Add. Oh, it says in stream. Oh, we're back. Can you hear me? Hey, hopefully I didn't say anything crazy. Just kidding. We're back. We're back. You can hear me? We're back. Oh my goodness. So, hey friends. we we back. Technical difficulties. W hold, y'all. W hey Miss V. You guys are hilarious. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Not shout out to Spectrum. That was I what? I don't know what to do. Undivided is a reach. We need a little what? Attention. I'm crying. I'm crying. Yeah, I don't know what happened, y'all. The internet went out, but hopefully W's time to get it back up. I think we're back up. Cool. But also, that was literally the end. What y'all want to talk about? I got like more like maybe like 5 minutes because we got to get ready for JV. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the homies for coming through. Iro, W, Goated, Mod Squad. I see you with the technical difficulties. We'll be back soon, man. Shout out to you. You deserve, my guy. You deserve that mod in all the channels that you are, flexing the UVR badge and all that good stuff. You deserve, my guy. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm super discombobulated now. But this has been a goated, amazing. Wow, what do I deserve? You deserve the next trip to see Oh shoot. But you do deserve the next trip to go see Kanye wherever he's at in the city that you would be, comfortable visiting. How about that type vibe? Let's get it. Let's get to the bag, y'all. Everybody, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, where'd she go? She left. Oh no, nope. Say what I said. Say what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. Yeah, say what I said. You deserve that too. You deserve that too. Shout out to J. Cole. Got to go to Dreamville. She like I said, to a city that she's gonna want to go to, and the Dreamville is not. I didn't know how to put a banner on, but glad somebody did. W Mod Squad. I see. No, you the go. You the go. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I want to do like I think I don't know if this would be interesting to you too. It's interesting to me, I guess. Like the bot system and like the coding system and stuff within like Twitch and the live streaming side. Like I like the custom commands and all that good stuff. But I have now discovered the mod view no ads. No, well, maybe W method. I see through. Let me know. Let me know because I'm not sure. Most of the channels I'm mod in, I'm subbed up in type 5. No, I'm just kidding. But let me know. Let me know. Because that's a real good question. I would love to know. I probably could just ask the bots, but you got me. You're gonna use that water for that, right? But cheesy. But yeah, no, I really like the custom commands and everything like that too. So it's a good time. It's a good time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Iro. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. But yeah, that's all. That's pretty much all I had. Spectrum was like, we out of there. It might not even be Spectrum, but meet and greets from Reese. Hey Ms. V, we'll see. We'll see. I had Boz DM personally about attending a show in LA last year. It was during Thanksgiving, so I couldn't make it this time, but I'll invite you and Ohnahji if he gives me another free +1. I'll just get an extra ticket so us three can go. That's lit. Shout out to Iro. Iro making moves, man. I like it. W Network, W Mod Squad, WUVR. All right, family. I got 3 minutes, and then I got 30 minutes until we got 30 minutes until my guy JV starts his goated. Oh, what happened there? Oh shoot, his goated NYC 24-hour marathon is gonna be a movie. And I'm glad, I'm glad he's back home, and I'm glad he's enjoying his time back home. Of course, I am salty about him leaving LA. I'm more salty about all of this shade he is throwing to LA when he didn't even explore LA type vibe. But that's okay. That's okay, That's on me. That's on me. Hopefully this ends up better than the last Oh, hey, I'm not even reading that chat out. Wow, put in the okay, put in the universe. Cool, for sure. Yeah. No, it will. It will. It will. He's he gonna be on his. He gonna be on his all the time. Some people are just more in what. Well, that's the thing too. I see is like his entire family is there. You know, like it was also like it's commendable for a young person to like move out of like their childhood home that they've grown up 20 plus years type vibes from your, you know what I'm saying? Your family, your nuclear family, mom, dad, little sister. Like that's crazy. W lore leak, I guess, right there. Like they can hang out west, but never like it. Yeah, yeah. And I think that was, but also my guy moved over here and then got us. He was on his homeless vibes, his couch surfing vibes, and then he was in the car, and then he got us the bright idea, which was a goaded for the goaded for the cinema. You know what I'm saying? But renting out the shipping container and parking it in the middle of Skid Row is not the LA way of living. I mean, it is one approach, but I don't, yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say there. So like great plan to me, let's show. But yeah, man, all his family's back home, his cousins, he's really close with his cousins and all that good stuff. It's like it's hard to leave all of that. Grandparents, man, it's hard to leave all of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. Even when you have the goated mod like Ohnahji coming out to the streams and helping set up content and meeting you downtown and little India like that, that's not gonna get it done. That's not gonna get it done. So, you know what I'm saying? Facts, but he made it work though. He did. He did. And he got a lot of solid connections. A lot of solid networking and yeah, it was an amazing time. It was an amazing era for sure. You know. I was looking at a bunch of clips. We all need an Najee on our team for real. Oh my gosh, that's big love, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. We all need it. We all need an IRO, man. We all need an IRO. We all need a pretty girl. We all need an IC. We all need a Hey Miss V for sure. Y'all that go to squad right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a screenshot, brother. Let me take a screenshot. Bang. So I'm talking about time capsule type vibes. We all need some squad. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Bang. Stealing that from Chrome. Yes, sir. All right. All right, gang. We're gonna get up out of here. Amazing stream, man. Amazing stream. Oh, dang. It would be cool to like raid him, but I have to help. I have to help. So W stream family. Anybody else live we can shoot a little raid too? Because it's been a minute, man. I've been selling on that side, not gonna lie. I was talking all that game about people need to like utilize the tech features and stuff, and yeah, I'm logging off. Is that cool? You want me to stay on? What do you mean? You let me know. W stream. Yeah, yeah. Daily message. F ice for the 99 and 2000. Moopy is live. Let me put, you know what? Hey, W daily message, because yes, I need you to fix something. Oh, yeah. Moopy is live, the rapper. What's the handle, family? I'll be honest, I don't even know who Moopy is. That crazy. Unc, hello, Unc. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no. Moopy, from the UVR community, the one killing it, huh? Yeah. Is that what you talking about? Oh man, that was crazy. You talking about that Moopy? Our Moopy? UVR Moopy? Yep, you are. Cool. Yes. Nah, Moopy killing it. All right, most def. Let's raid Moopy. I don't even remember how to raid. That's terrible. Boop, bop, bang, bow. Man, he be spitting. Hey, Miss V. He reminds me of my homie Walt. He reminds me of my homie Walt. Like off the top, freestyling, like throw him a word type vibes. Movie is on that level, heavy, just killing it. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's fun to see. It's fun to watch, man. Perfect. Let's get in there. Why is this different now? Oh, there we go. Stream manager, raid channel. Let's get it. Moopy. Sick. W suggestion, W raid. Drex in the building too for Sheezy. All right. Can raid his mod too? I think you can, but I think we in there. All right, W family. That's what's up. Even with the technical difficulties at the end. Wait, why I gotta train by my name? The hype train conduct. What did you do? You just sent some. You sent some subs. I missed it. Yeah, you to try hype train conductor. Hype train conductor for sure. That's lit. Now that's a badge. Shout out to you, hey Miss V, on that leaderboard going crazy. We appreciate you. That's love. You're a part of a hype train from gifting sub or something. They usually stay for a while. Yeah. Choo choo. I'm weak. Foolish. All right, gang. Goated OhnahjiU Saturday, even with the tech difficulties. It's all good. Had an amazing conversation. If you guys have any questions on anything that we talked about, let me know. We can dive in. Let me know if these calls are valuable. We're still on this daily stream journey. Shout out to day 167. Yeah. Day 167, day 168 tomorrow. Might be on my mod squad vibes. That would be cool. Shout out to Zai. He'd be like, hey, bring back the structured content segments, my guy. I got you. But daytime streams are back. We in there. I think we're about to raid soon, so I got to wrap this on up. OhnahjiU Saturday. You guys are goated. I appreciate you guys for coming through and rocking with me, man. All love. Any way that we can help support, let me know. Got you back. All right. OhnahjiU everywhere. OHNAHJI. We out. Peace.